why being married is a cheat code to happiness. Just a quick disclaimer before we get started. I know that people have different thoughts about marriage, and that's based on your personal experiences and what you believe in. The point of view we're coming at today is strictly biblical and spiritual. I'm married, and it's been the best thing that's ever happened to me, and I want to share my experiences in hopes that it'll inspire some people to maybe look at marriage in a different light. The topic of marriage is becoming very mystic. It's a unicorn. It's out there and people talk about it, but most people will never see it or experience it for themselves. But what we do see for ourselves is people in our lives get married and then get divorced, whether it be our parents, friends, family members. And we've all seen or even experienced for ourselves a toxic marriage, where there's physical abuse, emotional abuse, and spiritual abuse. So in 2024, you're not wrong for saying, I hear all that stuff about marriage, but I'd rather just do me and do my own thing. However, by saying that you want to do your own thing, you could be missing out on the tool that God gave us to greatly enrich our lives. I have 3 rhetorical questions I want you to ask yourself and answer yourself internally. Question 1. Have I ever been in a situation with someone who knows my flaws to the core, but still chooses to love me? Question 2. Have I ever built a foundation with someone where I can be vulnerable? And by being vulnerable, I can finally heal from all that past trauma that's been holding me back in the past. Question 3. Do I know how liberating it is to no longer need validation from society? Because the only opinion that matters is your spouse. Let's go to the Bible. Proverbs 18 verse 22. A man who finds a wife finds a treasure, and he receives favor from the Lord. My interpretation of that Bible verse is, God is a fan of marriage. Nowhere in the Bible does he say, if I stay single, I'm going to receive favor from the Lord. But he specifically says, if I get a wife and get married, I'll receive favor from the Lord. And that favor hits different. So what that tells me is I need to align myself with God and become the best person I could possibly be, so that when that person comes my way, I can treat that person right and receive that favor from the Lord. Because again, that favor hits different. I appreciate y'all tuning in. I look forward to the next video. Be blessed.